Okay, welcome back, guys. So I want to show you a store here that has made over 30,000 sales on Etsy in just 2 years. And is also making over $50,000 per month selling vintage graphic style clothing. And guys, it's not just this one shop. There are plenty of other examples out there. And the crazy thing is, we could never make these styles of designs before unless we were a super talented designer. But now, guys, with the help of AI and specifically something that has come out in the last few weeks, we can now take a concept like this and turn it into a winning design just like this in only a matter of minutes. And that, guys, is exactly what I'm going to show you how to do on today's video. But first, I just wanted to deep dive into this store a little bit closer and show you the exact design style that we are talking about here. Okay, so guys, I've always loved this shop. It's old school culture on Etsy. You might have seen it before. 33.2K sales in just 2 years on Etsy. And you see here, this is a sort of vintage, sort of classic retro almost sort of design style of clothing that we're talking about. It's lots of those like faded designs, but all like very retro. You see, if I can go into this one here as well, bestseller, 20 plus baskets. You'll see that on a lot of their products, guys. They got a lot of bestsellers on here, and I absolutely love this like very retro sort of text. Basically, guys, it's a simple design, but actually kind of complicated to make. A very nice, simple quote on the t-shirt. Hold on, I'm overstimulated. Good play on that raccoon meme that's like always been going about. These have been very popular on Etsy over the last few years. And you just look at it. You can tell it's print on demand because if you zoom in, one little criticism actually, they could use better mock-ups because you see how that line just goes over the crease here. You can tell it's print on demand. But yeah, nevertheless, guys, we're here for the designs, and yeah, absolutely beautiful designs. And just so you can get a good idea, this is what I want to show you how we can create today in literally just a click of the fingers. And we're going to make a start now, guys, but I just want to say something very quickly that I want you to listen to because it's where a lot of beginners fall down. And that is that you cannot make a best-selling winning design unless you first know and understand what a best-selling and winning design looks like. So before I let you just run loose creating all of these sorts of designs absolutely randomly, let me first just really quickly show you guys how to do the best research because I actually want you to make money. And guys, there's a big difference between spending months sometimes making hundreds of designs just that you like and you think they look cool, but never making any sales, or spending that same amount of time making designs that again look very good, that you still like, but actually convert and make sales because it's what the market and it's what the people want. So very quickly here, guys, just going to show you how to do some very simple research on Etsy, and I'm just going to type in graphic t-shirt vintage style. Just so very simple like that, okay? And just want to show you a really nice little trick here. So on Etsy, you should spend some time, guys, just looking at some of these products, locating the ones that say bestsellers or popular now, just sort of looking at the design style and just really getting a good feel for what sort of vintage and retro sort of t-shirt styles are actually making sales. If you wanted a nice, neat little trick, guys, go to all filters and you'll notice if you scroll down, I've got this button here which says bestseller, which you can literally click, and it now only shows you the best selling, best performing products on the Etsy marketplace at the click of a button. If you go on your Etsy, this won't be available to you. You'll see a button which says star seller. The only reason I've got this, guys, is because somebody in my wonderful Etsy Accelerator community made this plugin, and if you guys wanted it yourself just to save a bit of time and get you the best product research, then that is going to be available in the community to our members. But yeah, otherwise, guys, I really do recommend just spending a little bit of time on Etsy, even if it's just 20, 30 minutes, looking at some good bestsellers, marking them down, just so that any design you make, you're not wasting time and it's got a good potential of making sales. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to quickly say that to you because I think it's a really cool feature that I haven't seen anywhere else on YouTube or on Etsy that anyone else has done. And when I started using it, it saves so much time. But anyway, guys, we've landed on this product here. I absolutely love this one. Bestseller. And this is the sort of design style I'm going to show you how to make in today's video. Very simple bit of text, very simple graphic. And so let's get into the design stage. Now, of course, we're going to be using AI to help us make these designs. And first of all, guys, we are going to start with using chat ChatGPT. So we're going to use ChatGPT here to get us some ideas and also just give us some funny quotes, because why not humor, guys? There needs to be more humor in the world. And essentially, all I'm doing here is just asking ChatGPT to give me some ideas for animals and also just some short quotes to go along with it in a t-shirt style format. Feel free to pause the video and use any of the prompts throughout this vid if you wanted to, guys. And now you see here, the list it gave me is pretty good, guys. But honestly, as soon as I saw this sloth one, that to me is incredible. I'm definitely going to go ahead with this. And the sloth is also a meme animal. So again, it should work pretty well. And then next up, guys, we actually want to create this sloth text graphic. And the program I'm going to recommend to do this on is going to be KITTL, because they have the feature that will allow us to do this in literally one click, guys. So first, we're going to jump on KITTL here, and we're going to start by opening up a new artboard for a t-shirt design that's preloaded in 300 dpi. Then you want to start off just by adding your text to the design. And guys, the font doesn't matter here at all. Just keep it nice and simple. Then we actually want to look at creating the sloth graphic. And so for this, guys, just want to head back to ChatGPT and basically just ask it to give you a prompt to make a vintage style sloth graphic with, because why not use AI? Then again, feel free to pause the video and take the prompt if you want to use it for yourself, guys. But then you want to go back to KITTL's built-in AI image generator, paste the prompt in, select the specific style for the artwork that you actually want. And I recommend to choose any of these clip art styles. The reason we go for the clip art style on the t-shirt graphic, guys, is because the image is always nicely centralized and it just works out a lot better for putting onto a t-shirt. Then we can start to have some fun and actually generate the images of the sloth. And I think this one on screen, guys, actually come out pretty well. Then just hop on KITTL's built-in background removal tool, guys. Take away the background and position it within the text, just like you would lay it out on the final t-shirt design. Now, guys, comes the fun part. What we're going to use is something known as KITTL flows, and we can use this, guys, by clicking on this smartboard option for the design just up here. So this is just going to open up a new artboard, and what we can basically do here is prompt it to make a specific design based on the original design concept that we put in our initial artboard on KITTL. And guys, this is an absolute cheat code for t-shirt design generation. It will change the game when you see the results of this. So what I can do is just ask it to make the design into a 90s vintage band graphic style t-shirt with a big bold retro font, and then it's just going to generate the design here. And as you can see here, guys, as a first attempt, this is pretty good, but I'm going to show you lots of ways, of course, how we can make this a lot better. And by the way, I did this for a few other variations, guys. So I've just skipped ahead and I'm going to show you the other ones that I made on screen now. And as you can see, there's a good bit of variety and some of them came out pretty good. But of course, we can make it better. And I also want to show you a few other quick variations now, guys. So you can literally create multiple smartboards from the same base idea. And for example, this time I just put in a similar prompt, but I'll use this built-in magic prompt enhancer button, magic wand, whatever it is, just to add a bit more complexity to the design. And so this is the design here, guys, that you can see. And what I also did was just skip ahead and make a few more design variations using some slightly different prompts, such as things like 80s inspired, 90s inspired, retro, etc. But just quickly, guys, if you're liking what you're seeing here on the KITTL platform, then I did manage to get you all a 25% off discount code. Just hit the link in the video description and then apply the code at the checkout once you've clicked through on the link. And I've got absolutely no problem giving KITTL a massive shout out because, again, I literally do use them every single day. Go back to my videos, you'll see KITTL in them. They've got a great team who I'm always in contact with. And they're one of the only design platforms out there that's literally made for print on demand and digital product sellers, which is massive. Their AI image generation literally does, to be honest, guys, rival any of the other ones out there. And you can also mock up designs right within the platform for no additional cost, which is pretty good, to be honest. And in general, just from what I found, pretty much anything that you can do on Canva, KITTL can also do, but in a way that's just a bit more business owner friendly. So like I said, it is literally designed more for the business owner. So yeah, guys, check out the sponsored link in the video description, only if you wanted to, and only if you see value in using KITTL. and then you'll get that sweet 25% off. But anyway, back to these designs. And now I did say that we can improve them further. So let me show you how now. And so if you look at each of these artboards, guys, you're going to see an arrow. And this basically just then allows you to create new design variations based on the previously generated design that we just made. So this just gives you a lot more finer detail control to edit things and basically get them exactly how you want them. So you can go in and ask it to change the things like the font styles within the image, the graphic, you know, pretty much anything you want. And you'll see just from these results here, guys, that there is a lot more control and we can get the designs looking a lot better and a lot more professional, ready to put onto t-shirts. But then just before we start putting them on t-shirts, guys, we want to convert the design files into images, just like I've shown you here, remove the backgrounds on them so that they can then be used on the t-shirts. And again, guys, I did this with the 4 favorite designs. Well, my personal 4 favorite designs I made, and you can see them here. Like I said, guys, when you just look at this from how quickly you can do this in just a few clicks, I'm very impressed with this new KITTL feature. Very, very impressed. And now, like I said, guys, when it comes to selling any sort of t-shirt design online, but on Etsy specifically, you need a very high quality mock-up, which is basically going to present how the final product is going to look to the customer. And so again, I'm going to show you now how to do this within KITTL, so we don't have to go around using multiple different apps to do all of our work for us. So what you want to just do here, guys, is go to an artboard, go to mockup, and then in the mockup section, just look for the different t-shirt mockups that we like the look of basically, and then just really show off the potential of the t-shirt, and obviously just make everybody in the world want to buy it. And so I've gone ahead and done this, guys, and I'm just going to show you on screen now as I'm talking some of the mock-ups for these different t-shirt styles that I went ahead and made in my own time, because I'm sure you don't want to see me filtering through tons of mock-ups. I must say, guys, I'm hoping you can see these results just in the way that I am. I'm very impressed with how they're looking. They really do look like proper professional t-shirt graphics that somebody would have spent a ton of time making. And again, we've just done this very simply with AI. And guys, I do just really want to quickly mention as well that if you are a professional t-shirt designer or a professional artist or drawer, AI is not taking anything away from you. That is now going to become your selling point. I just like to make these sorts of videos to give people that didn't previously have the avenues to make money online, that just gives them a fighting chance against everybody else. Okay, so yeah, just wanted to quickly mention that. And so of course, guys, also I've gone away and played with this feature a lot myself, and I actually just wanted to show you some other designs that I managed to make with this feature in this exact same sort of style. And I really liked these shark ones. And, you know, honestly, guys, some of these I genuinely think are really, really cool, like 90s style, 80s style. But by far and away, when I made this specific design in this old school band style graphic on the black t-shirt with the shark design, guys, when I saw this, I don't know what you think yourself, but when I saw this, I was just like, this has changed the game. This is incredible. I'd buy this myself. And really, the fact we can do this now, we are so grateful. You can do it yourself. You can now have a whole business. You can make very good money online because the tools are literally there for you. And guys, by the way, for anybody in my community in the Etsy Accelerator, every single one of these detailed prompts, they're all going to be available to you for all of the individual t-shirt designs I've made. And remember, if any of you wanted to check KITTL out and give this a go yourself, 25% off in the description. Just go through the link. And otherwise, guys, if you're more of a fan of selling more digital products online rather than print on demand, then feel free to check out this tutorial over here on exactly how to make them for free on YouTube. Otherwise, take care. I love you all. Thank you so much for your time today. You can do it. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys.